Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Oh, sorry y'all, I have been so sick. It's been horrible. But I'm getting better. I'm getting my voice back. Um, I called and made a doctor's appointment. Hi, cool gamer. How are you doing? Um, because since the hospital didn't give me any antibiotics the other day, I felt like it's moving to my chest. So I went ahead and called this morning and got me a doctor's appointment. And I go in the morning. But I was getting on here because I want to see if y'all have any advice on me growing my channel. Like, what can I do different? I guess maybe like, mm, I don't know. Like, what, maybe like, what am I doing wrong? Hey, Dawn, how are you feeling? Make sure you're on live chat instead of talk chat. Oh, I don't know if I can fix this thing. It's like half broke. If y'all fall, I'm sorry. It's my fault. How's those drinks doing for you? Looks like a wrong guy. Looks like a black guy. Okay, just resting. Yep, I'm on live chat. Thank you for the reminder, though, because I always forget that. Yeah, I'll be laying down soon. I'm not staying up late at all. I'm glad you're doing good. I know you're probably in pain and you're sick all at the same time as well. And you're welcome. I've got some of my voice back, but it's just moving to my chest. I'm hoping they give me antibiotics and clear it up in the morning because I should. Yeah, it sucks that they're expensive because, oh, sorry, but I've been wanting to try them for a while, but I just can't, not for that price. Maybe if I ever found them on sale somewhere, I would, but other than that, I can't do it. Yeah, I bet they are painful. So, Dawn, I need advice if you feel like it, because I know you don't feel well. But, like, what can I do different that I'm not doing? Like, what am I doing wrong on my channel? Because I feel, I don't know, like, it seems like I'm not doing something because it's not growing. And I mean, I know it takes a while to grow, but I want to reach more people. You know what I mean? And like if, you know, help people the best I can, or I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I suck at this. Look for the Walmart brand. They're like half the price and the taste is the same. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, because I'm not paying for the name brand. That's ridiculous, ain't it? They're like, hey, you want to live? Here, pay this. Worst thing. Hurts to breathe. Um, honestly, like my depression keeps me from doing anything. I can't even tell you what I like to do. I can't. Like, I just want to be able to make people happy. Like, if they're feeling down, I like to lift them up. I like to be a listening ear when somebody needs it. I, I mean, I'm not the type that really, I don't judge. Um, I want to help. I can't say I can help y'all, anybody with money, but I want to help people. I, it is hard. I had all this stuff like planned out in my head too before I started, because I thought about it for a while before I done it, before I just jumped into it. I thought about it and I planned it out and everything. But then once I started and stuff, it's just like my plans never work the way I want them to in my head. It's pretty much how am I going to. Well, see, I go to there's some people like I go to their live streams every time I'm on. Like if I see they're on, I'll go in there and I'll talk with people for a little bit. But I don't stay on like the whole time. Sometimes I'm able to watch someone's whole live. But if it's a really long one, I have if I can't watch it, I'll go back and catch up. You made a lot of new friends though. That's awesome. Are they all nice or are they more trollish or hatefulness or hi Eddie, how are you? You think that's a great idea, Dawn? Ugh. It's getting nighttime, so it's starting to just like feel worse for me. Watch the videos and always leave a comment. Okay. It hurts to breathe. I see a lot of people do that. I'm just trying to help Nicole find a niche for something that she enjoys to do. You know what I mean? She wants her channel to go in. Yeah, I'm very sick. Very. It's awful. Because, yeah, like I go in other chats and stuff, Soldier, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes because I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't know. It's maybe I'm too nice. Like I always feel like I suck at this because once I get on, it's almost like I freeze up. But mm, ugh, because like there's things I want to talk about. Like I say this all the time. Like I want to talk about it, but then I can't. Like I'll have moments though, like where my day is just horrible, and I will get on here and talk about certain things. But it's like I want to help people, and like I don't know. I don't want to like people to feel like I grew off of their channel or anything. Like I don't want nobody to feel that way. That's why like I mostly try to stay to myself. Like I'll see other creators and stuff. I'll tell them hi and tell them, like hey beautiful stuff like that. But it's like I mostly stay to myself over here. Almost like a lot of times though, I just feel like I'm not accepted. And I'm not saying that like that I'm not. It's just I've always felt like I don't fit in anywhere. So it's just also part of the, God, part of the reason also like why I started it was because like y'all out here in where I live in this world, I have no friends. I stay to myself. I stay in the house. I don't freaking care about going nowhere. And so I started this to help me work on like communicating with people. But like I've always been good with giving people advice. I don't take my own advice. I should, but I don't know. I care about people. Maybe I care like too much. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm sitting here blabbering and not even really paying attention. Nicole have a weekly series with the same title in the intro. I don't even know what an intro is. What the hell's an intro? Hmm. Cause I don't know what an intro is, and I don't even know like I see channels and they have like son of a beep. Well, I got another pin somewhere over here. But like, oh shit, now I'm gonna drop you, son of a biscuit eater. Hey, 9 to 5, how are you? But like, yeah, like the some channels I see they have like their own logo. I don't even know how to do none of that. Like, there's so much I can't figure out, and I don't know. Oh my lord, I'm gonna freaking fall out. But yeah, I don't know what an intro is. And is that like when you go to somebody's channel and it does something until they get on the computer? Like until they show their face? Because I've seen stuff like that. Sometimes it'll have a countdown or sometimes it'll be music. Thank you, Eddie. If you use a good, but you have to do, are you really? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, 9 to 5. But with a with a video editor, you can't do it to your lives. Like, I don't know. They say the same thing to open and close. Will y'all hit the like button for me? There's some. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. Soldier, maybe you can email me. It's under my about section and explain it, cause I'm not good. Hi, Queen. How are you? I'm sorry, y'all. I know. I went to the hospital the other day, and they said that they done the flu test and COVID test, but the COVID test they said wasn't back yet, and I guess it'll be sent to my doctor or whatever. So they said it's probably a respiratory virus, and they sent me home. They didn't check my throat or my ears or nothing. And well, I did a at-home COVID test, and it came back negative. So I called my doctor today because it's moving down to my chest more, and I'm going to go see my doctor in the morning, and hopefully I can get some freaking antibiotics because this crap is awful. Hi, Snow White. Yeah, Dawn, I'm telling y'all what, she is prone to accidents or just anything. It's like one thing after another happening to her, y'all. I feel so bad for her. You have it too. Yeah, it won't go away. I've had it, well, off and on for like 2 weeks, but it just gets worse every time it comes back. We all need to go. I know it's the old age getting to us. Well, I'm not saying y'all are old. I don't know how old y'all are, but they just need to put us all in a nursing home. We can be the crazy women in the nursing home. Quit making fun of me. My husband's in there making fun of me. Ew. What are y'all doing for your sickness? Is there a certain thing y'all are taking? For 9 to 5. I know that toothache hurts. You can get you some. Do you have any They really don't work. I don't think they work, but they say clover oil or put a hot tea bag on it. Steam showers. I've been doing that, and I've taken the cold and flu daytime, and then cold and flu nighttime. Ugh. Oh, how you want me to tell you how she broke her ribs? Ugh. She was or do you want to tell it, Dawn? It's funny. I'm just kidding. It's not funny. It would hurt, but it reminded me of whenever I fell down the stairs at an apartment complex before. But I was carrying a baby in a car seat. But by golly, I held on and that car seat didn't hit the ground one time. Boy, I did though. They had liquid diet. Ugh. I know the other day there was no way I could eat pure vanilla and melting aspirin on it. Ooh. See, I don't like the taste of medicine, so if I had medicine sitting in my mouth, I would get very sick. Ugh. Yeah, I'll have her do that, Dawn, and then I'll also get back with you and we'll talk more about it and and just go from there. Will you hush? Oh, for some reason I was thinking that you were Amy, but it's okay. Which one's Amy's channel? I think her name's Amy. I'm getting y'all confused from over there now. Or maybe her name's Kim. I don't remember. Actually, I do it. Yeah, I've been, well, not really much hot tea, but I've drank some coffee. Okay, that's what I had confused. Ugh, sorry. I'm still also learning who's who over there. It's so confused. It's okay, Dawn. I was thinking that for some reason that it was uh Amy, like a dodo head. Do you mean Amber? No, they're from I met them on this lady named Natalie's channel, and there's a lady over there named Amy. Or are we even talking? Are you talking to me 9 to 5? Because I'm answering you. I hope so. Lord Jesus. I think I got myself all confused. I'm turning my camera off for a minute, y'all. I've got to walk in here. Oh, this chair scares me because it rocks. And I'm afraid it's going to go completely backwards because I don't trust it yet. But it don't. It's just in my head. Not really in my head. It's really scary. I'll show y'all one day. It rocks too far back to me. There's my pen. You're the one confused. Yeah, 9 to 5. I'm. She came over here from. It was either well, was it Amber or Devious? I think it was Devious. This channel, and she's a real sweetheart too, y'all. You beat me. Who's too far? I'm not like as soon as I see the comments pop up is whenever I answer. I wonder if there's like a lag or something because I keep thinking that y'all are in talk chat instead of live chat and that it's screwing with it. And that's why I usually say something, but it like the freaking comments are like taking forever. I don't know why. Yeah, I like Devious too. I don't know, like Devious don't know me too well, and so I don't know if she don't like fully trust me yet because she don't know me. I don't know. I feel bad because like I always feel like I never fit in anywhere I go, but I know part of it is like myself feeling that way because of everything I've been through in life. So I try not to like, let it get to me. But like I've always thought Davies was a sweetheart too. And she's a sweetheart. She just don't take, you know, crap. Which I mean, heck, if people were like coming at me and stuff, I wouldn't deal with it either. Thank you, Dawn. She has a clip channel too. Who has a clip channel? Amber? I only know of two of her channels. Do you watch Tragic Lives? No, I've never heard of them. Yeah, I do. I try to just talk and be myself. Oh, see, I didn't know Devious made another channel. I only knew about her, one channel. How do you know what's wrong with Bomb? Why she hasn't been on? I need to take some ibuprofen. My fever's coming back bad. My whole face is on fire. And it is ibuprofen, y'all, I swear. See, see. Well, if I can even freaking turn it toward the camera right. It's pain reliever Equate, or however you say it. It's Walmart brand. Or it's actually Tylenol, I think. I don't freaking know. It was the cheapest. It was like $1.98 for 100 of them. Oh crap. I think I dropped one. Make sure I didn't. Okay. You was wondering about her too? I was too because usually she's on maybe like everything. I wonder if things are just getting to her because I didn't know about everything going on until I got on earlier and Amber was live and I know Davies and Nicole and them was on her panel and I I didn't catch all of it. I caught more toward the end, but they were still talking, you know, about it and everything and I wrote in chat, like I forgot my exact words, but like I was sorry, like that everything's going on, and I mean I like them regardless of what anyone says. Is what I said too. I said I like them regardless of what anybody says because they've grown on me, and they've never done nothing to hurt me. Am I still far behind with the comments, Dawn? Are you sure you're on live chat, or am I behind on y'all's comments too? Yeah, I know. I got the good stuff like Michelle, Meth Shell. However, I can't say the th part with her name fast, like Michelle. Who don't sound right. Michelle. That's weird.
Hello.
He said, "Heyo." That's weird though. I don't understand why I'm so far behind with the comments. Because every time I see my I'm answering. Why are you laughing at me for? See, as of right now, all I see is, yeah, you are really far behind in the comments. Now I see, God bless. Oh, I gotta run, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Get well soon, Nicole. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. What, did you already put them in the dryer? Oh, thank you. Yeah, she is a hot mess. God bless you, Soldier Poet. She is. See, now I see it says good night, Dawn. Soldier just said good night, Dawn. Sleep tight, Dawn. You leave me alone.
I ain't do nothing to you.
95. Didn't you say you lived in, oh shoot, was it Kentucky? Who is Meth Shell? Oh, Meth Shell. She is, Michelle Goes Live, the crazy one, the one that doesn't want help. That the one that I dressed up as for Halloween. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. I just was making sure I didn't have it wrong. Do you ever cross over into Tennessee? I didn't know that Smalls and who else did they say? Nicole, I think, is from Tennessee as well. I didn't know that. But I don't know what part. I tried to ask them, but they didn't see my question. And they might not want people to know either, so that's fine. Yes, ma'am. See, Dawn, all I see is yes, ma'am. I, I can't believe I can't freaking breathe. I'm positive. Huh. Am I behind to your comments 9 to 5? Does it take me a minute to answer you too? Does it seem like I'm behind to you? You going to bed already, babe?
What was that face for? Well, I'm tired of work. All that matters today.
See, I still don't see nobody's new comment. Maybe nobody's typing. Huh? I love you. I'm about 9 comments away at this point right now when I'm typing. And you just read Soldier Poet saying good night. Damn. I used to come to Tennessee a lot for work, but not anymore. My son was in a car wreck in 2010. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Is he okay? My chat's 30 seconds behind. Well, that's freaking crazy. I'd be damned. I wonder why that is. Because whenever I get on StreamYard and then, it brings me over to here once I go live, well, it only says that it's supposed to be 10 seconds behind is what it tells me. They need to fix it to 30 seconds so we can tell y'all that we might be kind of duh, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my end of StreamYard. It probably don't do it to others. It's honestly probably because I don't have a lot of people over here. I wonder, because it could do it to everybody. I don't know. But like the other channels, like their chat is like rolling fast. So it could be what it is. Theirs is rolling so fast nobody notices. But mine rolls slow. I'm a slow roller. No, just kidding. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Tell him, give him a, how old is he? Did you say how old he was, or did I just forget? No. Do you mind if I ask how old he is? My uncle was hit by a train, and my mama, she I remember him being a grown man and paralyzed, and this happens, when he was younger, not like a kid. I have to ask how old he was, but I want to say he was like 17, somewhere around there. And but she took care of him every day, every single day. He's 41 now. So you take care of him every day too, no matter how old he gets. That's awesome. That's how my uncle was. My uncle, but he had I want to say brain damage or whatever and stuff, but he lived for a very long time. Like, and that's like with the brain damage. And I never asked, what all exactly like happened to him after he got hit by the train. But I just know, like, as a kid growing up, he was in the extra room in his bed, and I would always go in there and sit on the couch next to him. You saying that 9 to 5, it reminded me of my uncle. Sorry. You know what? I pray for a miracle for your son. You tell him that we said he's loved. Man, I've seen some bad car wrecks, but I've never been in a bad car wreck. I've accidentally hit somebody in the bumper barely. Like I literally, y'all, we were at the red light and my foot, like, I guess, like kind of slid off the pedal a little bit, and this was years ago. But it barely bumped the car in front of me, and they were completely fine. There was like no damage, no nothing. And then like the lady ended up, I guess she was wanting insurance money or something. However that stuff worked, I don't even remember. It's been so long ago. But she ended up going to the hospital later on, saying that her back hurt and this and that. But I barely even, it was like a bumper car. That's crazy, Dawn. I don't know how to fix. I don't. It's not my fault. Can we just blame StreamYard or YouTube? It happened right after his college graduation, and a month, maybe about a month, maybe my son. Oh, he can use his arm, and his mind is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm always behind. Well, see, at least you know it's not really me being behind on, because I don't say nothing until I see them. So I'm not. At least I like no, I'm not too much of a duh, because I don't speak till I see them. I will think. I think a mother always sees their children as a baby. Exactly, 9 to 5. Yes. My kids tell me all the time too, Mom, I'm not a little baby no more. I'm like, but you're still a child. But I mean, they're not, over 18 yet or anything, but they're still children. And no matter how they get, they will just be little, little infants that just came out of the womb. That's what, when they start talking about like a boyfriend or they say certain things, my husband says, Excuse me? You just came out of the womb. Does 9 to 5, I don't want to upset you if I ask you this. Does it make him depressed? Like, is he able to, do you have like a wheelchair where you're, and help where you're able to lift him and put him in it or anything? I hope that didn't sound rude. I don't want to sound nosy or rude. Because if that is something you want and you don't have a wheelchair, there's a health place here that gives free wheelchairs. And I was going to say, if that is something you ever wanted to do and didn't have, then I could try to go over there and see if we can get one to you somehow. I wouldn't leave him exactly 9 to 5. That's because you're a damn good mom. Don't let nobody on YouTube try to tell you different because people on YouTube think they know, you know, or they just say things to hurt people's feelings. Really, is what a lot of people do. They try to get to people. That's so awesome. You can call him your miracle baby. See, nobody's topping right now. I'm gonna count to a whole minute before something pops up. I was about to say I gotta go lock my goats up, but I already got them locked up. I did that before I got on. Usually I don't do it until I get off. I make sure it's completely locked. And y'all ought to see them. I'll have to show them to you. If it's warm, a little warm out tomorrow, I'll hang out there in the yard. But I'm not staying out there if it's cold. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, he's your miracle. I love hearing you know, I know like to some people it's not a miracle, but to me it's miracles because you know what? God gave him another day, and weeks, months, years. That's what I do. Like sometimes, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I can't breathe a lot. Like good whenever I go to sleep and stuff, or like when my heart's bothering me. There's been times where I was so afraid I wasn't gonna wake up the next morning because I was having the chest pain and all that. And like even when I had the blood clots in my lungs, even the doctor was like, "You should." you should have done been dead. Like, they didn't understand how I made it as long as I did, because that one hospital kept telling me nothing was wrong with me. It was in my head why I'm dying. So I always thank God for another day every time I wake up. 9 to 5, I would, if something like that happened to one of my babies too, I'd be doing the same thing you are, honey. You're a strong mama, and I'm proud of you. It's not, no, no, Nicole, it's not your. Oh, I know it's not my fault, honey. It's okay, Dawn. I I don't I don't know. I'll have to try to figure out. Let me see more. No, I don't want that. I don't know. I can't find any settings for StreamYard. Like, um, I hope I'm not exiting off of y'all. Crap, y'all. Sorry. I was trying to go into the settings and see if there's something I can do, but I think I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't. Like, I I wonder if that's how people go in and fix their chat. Like, if it's on slow mode, but it would tell me if it was on slow mode, I would think. You're welcome, Dawn. I mean, I'm looking at Dawn's name after I looked at you. Oh wait, this one's popping up. At 2 months old, see, he is a miracle baby. I told you. 9 to 5. If you like, I know you said his insurance paid for it and all that, but like, if there's something that you need, for him or anything, even, I mean, just let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. Don't ever be afraid to reach out. I didn't even know my camera's on. I'm sitting here looking like Houdini. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Y'all can see I ain't done nothing with myself in days. I have showered though. I did do that, I promise. I got an idea so you can see. Go on your husband's cell phone and go into your chat. That way you'll see what I'm talking about. How Oh, he's already in bed. I don't touch his phone. If he was awake, I would have him go to my channel, but he went to bed. I don't never just go grab his phone, or I would do that. Oh, I want to see all the goats, but yes, don't go. You're very welcome, 9 to 5. I'll do my best to to get the goats on record tomorrow. Either live, if it's warm, I'll go live. But yeah, if it's cold, I'll just do a short video while I'm out there feeding them and stuff. You're so welcome, 9 to 5. I'm being serious. Don't ever be afraid to ask. and never feel like you're alone, like you have nobody to ask, you know? He has been through it, hasn't he, Dawn? It's so sad, but he's still a miracle. And he is here to prove it. Josh was his name. Oh, I have a cousin named Josh. Well, Joshua, but we call him Josh. Do you call your son Josh? It is such a beautiful name, ain't it, Dawn? My nose is starting to get clogged up again. It happens every night. It gets to where I can't breathe out of my nostrils. Almost like everything starts drying up in my nose or something. It's like way up in there and nothing will come out. I know y'all don't want to hear that. But it's mostly like my left side. I can't breathe out of it at all. And through like I wake up, it seems like every minute through the night trying to breathe. It's just you and him. Not easy sometimes, but we make it. Oh, what part did you say? Sorry. What part did you say you was in Kentucky? Joshua. Yep, that's how it normally is, ain't it? Oh, that's probably why you're not on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I wish my husband was gonna get it, but they want $100 deposit for it. But I told him the people that go around and try to get you to hook up with them, because where I live, there's only one internet place that will work out here because it's out here in the country, more out here in the country. But they told him over the phone $100 deposit. But if one of the, I don't know what you call them, but they're like salespeople and they come knock on your freaking door. But I told him I would call the lady that came out here whenever I was trying to do it, and I couldn't get it in my name because evidently somebody else decided to use my name. I'm not gonna say who, but so I can't get it because it's like they said I owe 200. What was it? 250. I don't remember. It was 200 something dollars anyway, but I'll pay it off whenever I get the money. Now that I know, but the fact is I don't have the money just to freaking handle them like that. But they told him $100 deposit. But if they come and knock on your door, anyway, my point is if they knock on your door, they always have it's like a deal just so you'll sign up with them or whatever, and you don't pay nothing up front whenever they do it that way. But if you call to get it hooked up, they always want a deposit. Oh, I love you too, Dawn. My nose has been so dry I can't sleep. I'm stage 4 COPD. I thought it just might be my oxygen, but maybe not. Oh, Neil's Garden, it's good to see you too. Um, See, they tried to test me. They sent me to this one place to see if I had COPD because, well, my heart rate, it's usually like in the 160s. It's usually up there pretty high, but I always try to tell them, like, I always run out of breath anyway. Like, my heart races out my chest. I can't breathe. I mean, of course, it's like that with this sickness, but I deal with it, without being sick. And what the freaking, they try to say, like, they didn't know. But the thing is, she put me in this box thing and made me breathe. And I didn't even smoke a cigarette before I went there. But this lady she was so nice. There, I'll say this freaking lady doctor that they sent me to, she was just nice as can be. But yeah, she said that like it showed, I can't remember, it was something that was off with my breathing, but she said like she didn't know if I smoked before I came in there for before the testing, and she sent the results back to my doctor. I don't know, it was a big mess, but I keep telling these people, these nice people, that there's something wrong with me. Like there's more than just when I had, cause like I've been in congestive heart failure before and everything, but it's more than from where I've had blood clots in my lungs. I don't know, but there's something wrong with me, and it's like doctors don't want to believe me. My feet, they swell, my legs, they hurt so bad, and the bottoms of them swell up too. I don't know that you're behind because I know you. I don't want to put my city. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine, honey. I completely understand. Don't wake him or get his phone, silly. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant for you or him. Oh, I know. At first, I was like, oh God, if I went and got his phone. No, he wouldn't care really if I did, but it's just something I've never done. I would feel weird, but I know what you're saying. I would have had him look or something. Doctor says they found two masses in my right lung. One is no, Neo. Neo, I'll pray for you. No. But they are letting you go home tomorrow. You're happy about going home tomorrow though, aren't you? So, okay, Neo, does that mean I don't want to say the C word. Does that mean the C word? Or does that mean it could just be masses and they gotta do testing? I don't know. I don't know the like differences and things. They didn't believe me either until really 9 to 5. That's see, they got me on medicine that's supposed to slow my heart rate down. It doesn't. It does not do shit. But I don't know. If it was doing something, it wouldn't be high every time I go and they check it. I see it's sad when you try to tell the doctors how you feel and stuff and they don't freaking listen. I wish I could just go to a hospital and tell them I want this and that done of my whole body. I want you to examine every detail and tell me everything that's wrong. Can you get T-Mobile? No. You can take your Wi-Fi anywhere you go for $50. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, Neo, you better freaking, like 9 to 5 said, take care of yourself. Don't give up. You stay strong and you freaking fight that shit. You're a warrior, right? You're strong. Don't let nobody bring you down. You got this. If you ever need to talk about it or anything, you know where I'm at. Just holler over here. I'm just a few channels away. Yeah, 'cause I'm just a few houses away, but it's a few channels. I got my Mobile Wi-Fi, like I said, that is mobile. A modem and everything. Ugh, So how much is a T-Mobile? I'm so confused. Okay, so T-Mobile Wi-Fi, it's with your cell phone though? Is that, I mean, I know you have a modem, but do you have to have like a cell phone through them? Yep, gone home, been in hospital for a month. They're unsure if it's cancer, but CAT scan etc. confirmed it. In 3 months, I have to return. In 3 months? Why are they waiting 3 months? Is that normal for something like this? I mean, where you are, it's a great deal and no deposit. But do you have to have a cell phone through them, Dawn, in order to get that? I made 72 trips to the ER and doctors. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, 9 to 5. That's crazy. See, I've been several times myself. I don't, I ain't counted, but I know I've been. That's crazy. 72 trips before you finally a student doctor at that. God. What's a hotspot? I mean, I know I have hotspot on my phone, but I've always seen something to do with hotspot. How does that work? The only way you can grow your channel is to keep being yourself, keep growing, and keep trying new ideas, and new ideas will come to you in time. Oh, God. Thank you, mate. Yes, I have all the paperwork. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, mm, I think they want the eye surgery to heal. Oh, okay. So you have the eye surgery and stuff that needs to heal. Yeah, a hotspot would work too. I don't know what towers. Um, yeah, I live in a remote area. But you mean like cell phone towers or like internet towers? Because I know there's like Spectrum. I don't know what it. See, that's whenever my whenever my issues started with my health. I was, what was that, 20? Think I was 20. Yeah, I was 20 years old when I started getting blood clots in my lungs. And I kept going to this one hospital. I wasn't even in Tennessee. I was out of state, like far away from home. And whenever it happened, and I was pregnant. And I kept going to this one hospital. Like I knew I could feel I was dying, you know. I don't want to say that, but it's true. That's how I felt. And the hospital, she kept sending me home, and she was like, "Nothing's wrong with you," you know, blah blah blah, and would send me back home. And I kept going back to the hospital. Like I want to say it was for probably 2 weeks straight. Maybe it was a week, but I want to say it was 2 weeks. And like the last time she seen me, she said, um, "What kind of education do you have to tell me where your pain's coming from?" And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like you fucking dumb, you know?" But anyway, I ended up having to go to another hospital, and it was 2 hours away. And whenever I got there, they said, I'm going to put a shot in your chest. And if this doesn't work, we need to do I think it was called a CAT scan. I don't know. It puts a warm thing through your body and makes you feel like you pee yourself. But so they gave me the shot in my chest and the pain didn't go away. So they took me to the CAT scan because y'all, when I was walking, they had me hooked to the oxygen thing and the heart rate thing. And like my oxygen was like dropped so low anytime I would walk. And they did a CAT scan. I had 10 large blood clots and several small blood clots in my lungs. And like they didn't know if I was going to make it. They even said like, I don't know how you're still alive. Like you should have done been dead is basically what the doctor said. And my mom didn't even know I was in another state. And she ended up that or they called her and she didn't answer, and then I gave them her work number and they got a hold of her at work and she flew out there and was by my side, but they didn't know if I was going to pull through or if I was even going to lose my daughter because I was pregnant with her. And I was in the hospital for a very long time, just about like the rest of my pregnancy. I dealt with it. And then after I got back home, I ended up dealing with it again. Um, she was probably like 2 years old at that point. But yeah, and now I have to take blood thinner every day. Oh, and a hotspot is getting your phone to either transmit Wi-Fi to another device or receive Wi-Fi from another mobile phone that is transmitted. That's the short version. Um, okay. See, I have a computer, but this computer that I have does not let you connect. It lets you connect if you have it hooked up like with a cable. It doesn't. I don't know. I guess it's not a new fancy type. I don't know. I don't know differences. But I did get that Chromebook, and it will use my Wi-Fi or whatever. Maybe it is hotspot from my phone to it. But there's only like I only have so much of that on my phone. I updated the equipment and no, I don't have T-Mobile. So you don't have to have T-Mobile to get it. A T-Mobile cell. I'll have to look into that then. I wonder if they even do that out here. All that I know of is that where I live, there's only one internet place that comes out this far. Neil, you better keep us updated and you better not give up either. Not in the tower, in the little building with the tower. She's like, no, not in the tower. More tranquil in here, hey? What does that mean? See, see y'all, I don't even know what that word means. I don't do good with big words. And that's a very big word for me. I don't even know if I've ever heard that word before. I gotta run, everyone. Have a great night. Nice chatting with you on the call. I'll call you tomorrow and explain the Wi-Fi over the phone. Okay, Dawn, I love you, beautiful, and get you some rest and do everything you're supposed to do to heal too. Don't forget about yourself and do what the doctor tells you to do. I love you. Oh, peaceful, calm. Is that a good thing? I can't believe it's already almost 10 o'clock. And it gets dark here so fast now. I freaking hate it. But by golly, it seems like the damn light wants to come out quick in the morning. I'm like, no. Oh, thank you, Dawn. It is a good thing, mate. Okay. That's why, I don't know. Like, I always try to, like, I don't want to get, like, out of hand. You know what I mean? Like, mean. I don't want, like, the mean shit over here. If you know what I mean. Like, we're nice over here. You can call us the nice people. I'm just kidding. I can't open this God bless a candle lid for crap. I hurt my finger today, y'all, because when my husband went to work, he I couldn't find my working lighter that I had because I dropped it last night and it was in the car somewhere and I wasn't going out to search for it. So for the longest I was using this lighter that only works when it wants to. And my God bless the finger has a well almost like a blister like thing where I swiped that damn lighter today. Keep you addiction. I need to get a damn dictionary 9 to 5 because I am not good with big words. I'm like what or sometimes I'll just act like I know what it meant so I don't look like a dee. But listen, I didn't care about whenever I was in school. I didn't like focus on my schoolwork. I was either asleep, well, mostly asleep in class. But I think, like, I look back though on it, and I think it's from like the trauma stuff I was going through. So that's why I was like, I just couldn't focus in the school part. Like, I just wanted to sleep. But my kids try that though. Well, I got one of them. She just does not care. She does not put effort into her work or anything, and I have to make her redo it because I want them to succeed. I want them to have something in life, and like one of them wants to be a nurse, and if that's what she wants to do, then she needs to quit trying to focus on little boys and you know get the job done. By golly, you know what I mean. You've had a long time to learn new words. Meeps, where are you from? I'm 35. See, oh, y'all wanna know what I threw together for supper tonight? I just pulled some hamburger meat out and let it thaw out for the day, and I put some um onions and green pepper and red pepper in there, and then I made my rice separately, and I just threw some freaking seasoning stuff in there, and then I put my rice in there. I mixed it all together. It tasted so good, and we just put it on tortillas and ate some. I'm thinking about making a shepherd's pie tomorrow, though. I don't know. I can't stand to hear a word and not know very good. Yeah, I always wonder. Like people say them big words all the time. I'm like, man, what does that mean? But most time I'm like, I'm not going to even embarrass myself and ask. But I'm in a screw it mode. I'm going to ask anyway. Meets from Liverpool, originally UK, but I lived in Plymouth since 1985. Oh wow. Is it warm there or is it cold there? Oh yes, I put my time in. Oh, I gotta turn the guinea pig's bedroom light off. Hold on. Hi, Reese. You want some more hay? Yeah. What should I do with it? Oh yeah, just put it under here. There you go. Good night, buddy. I feel like I have to block like everything off. Well, I don't feel like I have to have. I do have to. At night before I go to bed, I make sure everything's closed up and blocked off because if I don't, then my dogs try to come in my room and get in bed with me. And I don't allow them in any of our bedrooms. So they'll go bust into the kids' rooms and tackle them. I'm out of breath. So I'm a big radio drama fan from the past to the present. Oh wow. Huh. Well, I need to learn new words because y'all say all these fancy big words, and I'm like, let's see, where's it at? Nighttime cold and flu. Is it safe since I took those 2 Tylenols? I shouldn't have took it so close together, but to go ahead and take the nighttime cold and flu medicine, or would that be bad? Because it's got the stuff for fever and all that in it too. But it's also got the medicine to help me sleep better with congestion, supposedly. But don't say it helps me sleep better, but it kind of does. Oh, it is cold. It's cold here too, but it was a little warm today. I mean, not warm, but it was comfortable outside today. I don't like it when it's freezing. I do not. Ooh, me and the cold do not get along, y'all. And I know 9 to 5, your weather is about the same as mine, I think, because we're so close together. Oh yeah, Meeks, if you notice that it takes me a minute to answer one of your comments, they said that my chat is like a little behind for some reason. Like I'm not getting it whenever I should. Okay, sweetheart. Well, if I don't get to talk to you again tonight, I hope you have a great night and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Email me. Heck, if you ain't too far, we can get together or something. I mean, I come, it don't matter. I'll come that way or whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, Meeps. Listen to you. You sound like a professional. I mean, the only same ingredients it has is the what? Well, it's spelled acetaminophen. That word right there. Y'all gonna laugh at me trying to say this word. Acetaminophen. That's. I think that's what the Tylenol has. Yeah, acetaminophen. Oh, so StreamYard is always 30 seconds behind. See, it's funny because it tells you it's only 10 seconds. I think if I just take 2 teaspoons, I'll be alright. Because I only take 2 Tylenols. I don't take 3 or 4. Because if I don't take this nighttime medicine, I'm probably not going to breathe very well. Well, I already can't breathe very well, but you know what I mean. Probably get worse. Might just take 1 teaspoon instead of 2. And then in the middle of the night, if I'm awake and can't breathe and can't stop coughing, I'll take 1 more teaspoon. There. Ugh. I do not like this medicine, y'all. This is the worst tasting shit. It's like NyQuil, but it's the off-brand. Oh, and it's cold and flu, and I just spilled a bunch on the floor. Ugh. Okay. You thinking, should I? I I remember whenever I had this really, really bad toothache, and it was bad, and I swear, y'all, I look back and I think I was going through almost a bottle of ibuprofen a day. Can't believe I spilled that on the floor, and I'm out of paper towels. Guess I will dirty up another rag. God almighty. Oh well. It's just another thing for laundry. I can never get laundry done, it seems like. Oh man. I used to get this medicine at the dollar store and try it whenever I had a toothache. Like rub it on there. It was strong, it burned, but it didn't take my pain away. People used to tell me to put toothpaste on it or all kinds of different things. I've heard the hot tea bag thing, but I never tried that. 9 to 5 is dealing with a toothache as we speak. She's been dealing with it. But yeah, whenever I had the toothache, I went through ibuprofen like crazy. But now I try to watch, like, oh, sorry, I gotta get my breath. See, if I walk very far, I'm out of breath. Like, this crap is going into my chest, and it's so hard to breathe. But, oh yeah, now, like, I try to watch how much, like, ibuprofen or Tylenol I take because I didn't know that back then it was bad for your liver. No, just pull it. Yeah, get that son of a gun out of my mouth. Mm-mm. I think I would rather have another kid than have a toothache. That's crazy, ain't it? Well, there's my glass of Coke. I'm so thirsty. I couldn't find my cup for shit. I need to get me some more Gatorade and quit drinking Coke. I was doing so good there for a while. I quit drinking Coke and just like was drinking tea. Well, I'm back to drinking Coke. I don't care for Mountain Dew anymore. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, my husband did make me drink orange juice the other day. It was when he took me to the hospital. On our way home, he stopped and got orange juice and made me drink it because whew, I don't care for orange juice too much just because I get heartburn over anything. Everything gives me heartburn, and I don't know why. But I do have a juicer somewhere if I didn't give it away. I want to say I still have one. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I think I gave our juicer away. Yeah, it's not there. Well, I used to have a juicer. You know what sounds good, Meeps? A smoothie. But I will not get another one from McDonald's because somebody didn't make it right last time. And it was horrible. And then the frappe I had the other day, I don't know if it's because I'm sick, but it tasted like they tried to poison me. So I didn't drink it. So I don't know if I'll ever get a frappe from McDonald's again either. I am going to have to get off here though here in a minute, y'all, because I actually have my doctor's appointment in the morning. So I'm going to have to get up and get ready for that early and go over there and hopefully get some antibiotics. I know I've said this probably 5 times, but I still can't believe the hospital didn't give me no antibiotics. Like, oh, it's a respiratory virus. I understand they say viruses take their own course, but this crap is like infection because when your mucus is green and stuff, it's infection. You have to make it stuff you buy in the Carlton is dead. Yeah. Well, some of it's dead. Some of it's fresh. Well, do y'all have them in jugs? Do y'all have the orange juice jugs and stuff? Where you live, or is it just in cartons? Because ours come in like, our big plastic milk jugs. They sell orange juice in that. And some of it has the pulp in it, and some of it don't. But I've made orange juice before without a juicer. I mean, you just make sure you have clean hands and gloves and get to work. But that's been a while. That's been years back when I did that. Ugh, it's a lot of work. Mm. Okay, well, I reckon I'll get some rest. I'll try to go live again tomorrow. I'll let y'all know what the doctor says and everything. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably say the same thing, but hopefully I'll get antibiotics. I just want the crap to go away. I've had it too long, and it's just getting worse and worse. Hi, little soldier. How are you doing? After the air gets to it, I never knew that. I thought you were just saying like talking about like how it don't have pulp and all that. Oh wow. Thanks for that info. Now I'm gonna have to try to find a juicer one day. Holy crap, I never knew that. So hell, even whenever I made my own by hand, since the air it took me so long, it wasn't even as healthy as it should have been. Son of a beep. Oh honey, it's okay. Don't you ever apologize. I miss several of yours all the time, but it don't always pop up either. And I don't know why I don't get notifications or I don't think I really get notifications, but for like one or two people. It's weird. I hope y'all rest well as well. Get y'all some sleep. I don't know what time it is where you are, but it is 10:18 at night here. I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock. Sometimes 9 o'clock here lately since I got sick, but I try to be in bed no later than 10. But I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Um, heck, I might lay if I don't know if Natalie's gonna be live, but sometimes I lay in bed and just I'll put like an earphone in and I'll turn my phone over so the light doesn't bother my husband. He's in there snoring away. Surprised y'all can't hear him all the way in here. But I try to like make sure I don't wake him up and stuff because he has to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning for work. So, and I just fall asleep with that ear thing in my ear, listening to whoever I fall asleep listening to. So, Natty, if you're live before I fall asleep, um, I'll just come over and listen or whatever. It doesn't, even if you're not live, it's don't stress it. Do not stress it, by golly. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Neo, if you're still listening, I hope you get better. Stay strong, hang in there, fight through it. Don't give up. You got a whole army behind you. All right. I love y'all. Bye.